more than 20 plus years of experience in IT, especially on IT operations, and all those most of the 20 plus years of experience in the fintech organizations, finance technology organization. So one of my very close friend. So that's the reason, like, I can take him for granted at any time. So when I asked, he said immediately, no problem, I'll just join and give a session. No issues at all. He will also give an introduction about himself. Before that, I request you all to just give a short intro to him so that he will feel a little comfortable. Sorry, go ahead. I'll go on mute, just sharing the invoice to the client. I'll go on mute. Yeah. Go ahead.
Give me a second. I'll just connect with Gagan and come because it's not there. Give me a second.
Hello.
Yeah, Gagan, you're back. Okay.
Yes, sir. I'm back.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll start. So, hi, Sandy. I'm Leela.
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah. So, I have an experience of 15 years where I worked in Accenture in BPO field finance department. Then I moved to Wipro. And Wipro, I was doing audit. I was a quality lead there. So I was handling audit team, MIS, and then working in user access management. And finally, I joined here and now working under idThirdeye.
Good. Welcome on board. You're in the right place.
Thank you.
You will learn a lot of things here.
Yeah, learning, of course.
Because I have the experience when I was working with Indra. So even a few minutes back, I was talking to one of my super boss.
Mm-hmm.
When I start the call, I told hi Indra, and then I struck and she worked it. It literally happened, by 5 o'clock meeting. It literally happened. So that's the thing. Very good. Okay. Good. Dinavati. So thanks. Okay, Vignesh, you can go ahead.
Hi, sir. I'm Vignesh. I recently completed my bachelor degree in Crescent University.
Okay. Good.
Specialization of artificial intelligence.
Excellent. Very good.
And to add on, I'm releasing offer letter to him today. So officially, he will be the employee of idThirdeye from Monday.
Excellent. Excellent. Congratulations, Vignesh.
Congratulations.
Thank you,
I did not say that. Congratulations, Vignesh.
Thank you, ma'am.
Give me some time. I'll be releasing it. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. Thanks, Vignesh. Okay. Over to you, Gangan Sagar, right? I can call you Sagar, right?
Yes, sir. You
Gagan.
can call me Sagar or Gagan. Anything's fine.
Gagan. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Hello, sir.
Please go
I am
ahead.
Gagan.
Yeah.
I'm a BTech fourth year student. My major is data science and AI. So I'm a final year student. It's my last sem of my college. So I'm an intern in idThirdeye.
Excellent. Welcome on board.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thanks, Sagar. Okay, and I think Indra already given a brief note about me. So what I did so far. Adding to that, even I was into MIS for 5 years, so that makes me to learn a lot of things in Excel. And on demand of the IT field, I have learned something in Power BI, but I'm not actually working on the Power BI, but I know a little bit here and there. And I was using the VBA script and few areas how I can do some automation in Excel. Okay, but currently I'm not doing that, but I just pitch in here and there whenever it's needed. As an ad hoc, I used to to my feasibility, I used to create some macros, and I use it for my current role. So rest, I think Indra covered. I don't want to repeat it again about my experience and how we worked already. Indra gave me that. All right. So coming to you, Leela. So you said you are already being in MIS, right? So I think Excel is not very new to you. Maybe I think Vignesh and Sagar I'm not sure about you how well versed or how you know anything about Excel. But let's start from Leela, right? So Leela, what you know in Excel? So what are you doing with Excel? So how it helping you? So what you still need to learn from Excel? If I could know that, I can just either based on Vignesh and Sagar, I will take their answers as well, and then I'll go ahead from the scratch what needs to be teach in today's session.
Yeah, Sandy. So from me, like I have, so out of this 13 or 15 years experience, I was working with, I mean, Excel, all from 2010, 2016 version, and but still I have a break of 1.5 years. So I know even macro, a starting stage, little bit I know how to run macro, but I haven't. So I say, as I said, I have a break of 1.5 years in between. So whatever you say, no, it will be a refreshing session for me.
That's fine. Great. Thanks.
Yeah.
So what about you, Vignesh and Sagar? You have any idea about this Excel, or you ever went through that and tried any Excel related stuffs earlier? If not, no
So
issues.
basically,
I'll
Excel, yeah. Basically, Excel means I only know about you store data and upload CSV files, whatever, and we just show the inside of the data and explore more about it, and just we eliminate the duplicate data, whatever, and we refine the data. Actually, that is what I know about Excel.
excellent, excellent.
And there are also tables or charts we can make with Excel using the data.
Excellent. Excellent. Very good, Sagar.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. What about you, Vignesh? Am I audible now?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yes, and you are.
I think Vignesh, you're talking in mute, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Any idea about this?
I used
Anything else?
Excel to store data.
Mm.
I used to for my uncle's work to store a data of clients
Mhm.
like
Okay.
pickups, drops, like that data.
All right. No worries.
And recently I searched about macros. I learned about macros.
Okay.
Mm.
Fine. Thanks, Vignesh. Okay.
And I,
See, wherever we go, right? So, anywhere in the industry, we need the data. See, wherever we go, we have the data analysis to be done, right? Whatever the domain or whatever the industry we go, we need the statistics of the respective, domains information, right? Even if it's a small shop to a big industry. So we need to know what is incoming and what is outgoing, and how we are going to present it, and how we are going to manage or how we are going to organize the data. Someone has to go and mute. I think someone having dog at home.
It's Vignesh. He went in mute now.
Okay, thanks, Vignesh. Okay, all right, no worries. Fine. So today I'm going to teach you the very basics, because the Excel is very in a big ocean, right? So I'm going to teach you very basic things, okay, which you might already knew it. Along with it, I can teach you the shortcuts as well, okay, how you can easily navigate without using the mouse, because the n number of data will be there, right, in each and every worksheets in a workbook. So everywhere you cannot use your mouse and keyboards from Q to is that you cannot navigate, you cannot run across. So how we can use the shortcuts as well, I'll teach you. Let me share my screen. Share. All right, do let me know once my screen is visible. Okay.
Yes, and it's
Visible, sir.
visible.
Yeah. Fine, thanks. So basically, as you guys told, like Excel is nothing but to organize the data, store a data, and along with that, you can do a lot of calculations, and you can do pivot tables, which is integrated with the um, uh, summarized data, and you can present it in a easy way. That's why the pivot we are actually using in Excel, and a lot more. We have cell references and filters and slicers, right? We have a lot of tools, and a lot of options are there, even functions and equations, and how to write a formula. It's a big ocean. A lot of things are there. Okay, I will just cover as much I can today. Uh, by learning this, you can easily uh, work in Excel without any fear, because these are all the very basic things in all the most of the domains, and most of the organization using this uh, Excel and using these formulas in the recent past. Okay. But if you go to intermediate and advanced, you will learn more into it. But I don't want to get into that, because it will take a lot of time. On a first session, I don't want to make you to learn everything. That will get confused. Okay. This is a sample data I have taken here. Okay. Before that, I will tell you, we have the menus here, right? Home, file, home, insert, draw, page layout, formulas, data, review, and view. Okay. Let me enable some more options here. I think my pivot is not working in the new system. Okay. Anyway, sorry, this is not the premium version, so it is not accepting to create any pivot table here. Okay. Maybe Indra, I guess you have the Microsoft 365 premium version. Since I don't have this, I have in my another laptop, but it will take some time to get configured. Anyway, see, we have in this Excel, we have project name, task name, assigned to start date, days required, end date, progress. Okay. Okay. So before that, you should understand what all the menus are available, and why it is, and why we are going to use this menus, and under this menu, what all the options are there, and how we are going to use it. Okay. I'll go very quickly on that. Okay. Right. See, this home menu contains cut, copy, paste, and formatting painter. This cut, copy, paste is very common in any of the what to say, any of the tools, or any of the I mean, Microsoft Word, or Excel, or PowerPoint, whatever it may be. This is a very common tool, right? You guys know it. You guys often use this cut, copy, paste, right? And coming here, we have bold, italics, underline. Oh, this also you knew it. We can bold it, and we can underline it, and we can mark it as italics. And we have one more thing, like borders. We can set borders using this particular option. You can set the borders. You can give colors to the borders. Even the more color border is not available, maybe later. Okay. And insert. The very main thing is like pivot table. Okay. By selecting this entire sheet, or only these two columns, right, what is column and what is row. This is the column, and I mean this is the column, and this is the row. Whatever is intersect between the column and row is called the cells, right?
Sure.
And we have many more options. We can choose pictures, shapes, and we can create charts. Everything will be available here. And we have slicer tool. This is a very important tool. This is a major tool which we are using in Power Builder. Okay, Power BI or Power Builder. Power BI, we are using this slicer. Based on this slicer concept only, the Power BI has been developed. Okay. Maybe if I get a chance, next session I will show you how the Power BI, how we will import the Excel, and how we do the data cleanup, and how we can break the data into pieces, and how we can arrive by using the slicer. Okay, and obviously link, the name itself you can know, right? We can do a reference, a cell to cell, I mean a sheet to sheet, Excel to Excel, or Excel to PowerPoint, whatever we need, we can do it from based on this link. Okay, and comment, we can give any comment for the respective cells. For example,
That is, sorry to interrupt.
yeah, Andra.
Sorry, Lila here. So are you showing in the screen, Sandy? I can see only the Excel, which even your cursor is not moving here. Maybe are you showing it on the screen, or I'm not receiving that properly? I don't know.
I already shared my screen, and I'm navigating through all the things.
The navigating, no, that we couldn't see. Like I can see only
Okay,
the.
maybe is this a problem for Leela or for everyone? We have
That's
the
what I
same
just
problem.
want to clarify.
Yes, sir. You're sharing a wrong screen, I guess.
Yeah, screen is shared. Your cursor is under K row, right? So it is just stick on there only. It is not moving. Maybe I'm not sure whether it is for me alone or
Yes, ma'am, same.
same, right? So
Yeah.
your
Maybe,
navigation
sir,
Hmm.
sir open two tabs, which is showing only one tab, I guess.
might be because in the navigation we couldn't see that this cursor is.
Try to share the entire screen, Sandy, so that probably
Okay,
it will work. Yeah.
let me stop and let me reshare
Yeah.
it.
Thank you, Sanjay.
Yeah. Okay. Is this fine now?
Yeah, it is fine now. You can see again navigation.
Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't noticed it.
No problem, Sanjay. Thank you.
All right. You can see now the slicer, the time. I mean the slicer window.
Yes,
The,
Yes, we could see.
okay. So in this version, I don't find this get enabled. Maybe next time I can show you that. I didn't even realize it's a premium version. It is not a premium version. Okay. And coming to draw, you can draw tool, and I mean you can draw anything else as a free tool, or you can create a box or something else. Okay, if it is required. And page layout, I think already you know. You can set the margin, you can set the orientation, landscape or portrait, and what kind of during the printing. If you need anything to print, you can set it which letter or tablet, an executive or a A4 sheet. Based on it, you can print it. Okay, this all belongs to that. And coming to formulas, the same set of formulas you can see it here in this tab, in this formula tab as well. Okay, and data, again I could not teach you on the data, because data we have a lot more things by removing the duplicates, by uh, uh, doing data validation and text columns. See, most of the industry, the people will use this particular portion, like text column. How you can for example, if it is market search plus allies, right? If it is, there is a space between that, you can easily text column, you can easily segregate this single table. Or if you want market and research has to be get split into two columns, yes, you can do it by using the help of text columns. Okay, and another thing is, like, if you want to remove duplicates, for example, if you have market research in the task name, if you have 10 or 20 in the same name, by using this remove duplicates, you can remove the market research, and you can make it as unique. How many unique are there in this particular sheet? Okay. Data validation. Let's say, for example, if it is alias is a text, right? So once you set a data validation here as a text, you cannot enter other than text, like numers or alphanumeric. Nothing can be accepted. Only text will get accepted. And if you set only the numbers, and you will not, you cannot enter other than the numbers. Okay. So most of the people will use this bucket. Okay. And other thing is, people used to do this two more: filter and sorting. Sorting, like it's like, let me check. I can unlock the future. So largest to smallest, and smallest to largest, you can filter. I mean, you can sort the data uh, based on the days, or based on the date, or based on the assigned to. So you can easily sort it out. Okay. Let's see if filter is working out. The same sort we can do here in filter as well. Okay. And coming to review, yes, it has few more options where you can protect your sheet and protect your workbook and allow edit changes. If you are maintaining something and maintaining some data, and which should not get edited by any other person in your organization or in your team, you can always go and give allow edit ranges, from which range to which range you can edit, or which range to you can suppress, and you can protect the workbook as well. Okay. And here freeze panes, again the major thing. I don't have it. So you can once you've done a freeze panes on the the first column or the first row, this particular header will be there, and rest of these things will go inside it, and you can always see. Let's say, for example, I can show you, like, hide. When you scroll, you can, the data will alone will get scroll, but the header will not be. I mean, the header will be still remain same. Okay. Fine. I thought teaching you a lot of things here, but most of the option is not working here. Fine. And coming to home, another major thing is format table and conditional formatting. Okay. And merge and center. Fine. These are the, and wrap text. These are the major things. Again, in the industry, they will use it, because I still using these functions on a day-to-day basis. So once it get enabled, I can show you that. What else? Okay. Okay. In general, okay, if the, I'm going to add this days required column. Okay. So in general, what you guys will do to add this column? Can anyone?
Said what?
To add this days required column, right? This days required is a column, right? So what you guys will do if you need to add it?
Like whole table, columns, table.
Okay. No, in general, what you guys will do? If you know, yes, or else I will tell you. Maybe Leelavati, you are working. You said
You,
like you was in MIS, right? So
I think
yeah,
a format as
we'll just
table or
submit.
inside.
We'll just add, give the formula to submit, or
you will write this, right? Some,
yeah.
and
Selecting
then you
one.
will just keep enter. You will get the total, right?
Yes.
Good. Okay. So I'm deleting it. I'm not going to write any formula here. I'll just press Alt and I'll press equal to.
Shortcut for some. Yeah.
Yes. Equal to, automatically it will capture the data. If there is a space in between, it will capture till that space, before to that space, or else it will completely capture the data. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. If you want to calculate the average,
We have an average formula. Yes.
yeah, we have the average formula. You can create an average formula. And if you want to do, median, mid, minimum, whatever you want, yeah,
Mm.
you can just write this. If you just type the first 3 words or 2 words, you will get a list of options. Whatever you want, you can just select and you can get the data. Okay, fine. Let me put it as sum. So parallelly, if you want, you can also in your laptops, you can also check that how it is working. If you have any problem, I can tell you what needs to be done. Okay, date. It's a date function, right? So the next column is a date function. If you want to write a date, what you guys will do in general?
We'll just enter manually, sir.
Okay.
Control and double colon, right? I forgot control, the shortcut for it.
Yeah. There is a semicolon next to L
Semicolon,
E
right?
in, right. So if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can just use control plus this semicolon, you can get the
Semicolon.
date automatically. Okay. See, very basic thing, like in whatever the cell, if you want to write a formula, there is a equation symbol. I mean, the equal symbol should be there. So the Excel will consider that they are going to write some formulas or some functions, they are going to write it. This is a very basic things before we write anything in the Excel. Okay, the equal symbol, right? So even you can did anyone tried in your system control plus colon? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if not an issue. Okay, if you're going to do if you're going to create a time, again you will just type time here like 0 0 30 kind of, right? So instead of that, if you want to know the current timing, you can just type control plus shift plus the same semicolon, you can get the timing.
The current time.
I'm sorry.
You'll get a current time, sir.
Yes, this now it's
Okay.
a 6:20, right? So you're getting the 6:20 as a time.
Okay. What control
What is
plus
it?
shift plus?
Control plus semicolon.
Okay.
Getting it?
Okay.
Okay, fine. I deleted that. Okay. So if you want to type like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, how you guys will do?
Select and drag it.
You can select in the bottom right
Bottom.
corner of the cell. So automatically it will think we need to add 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. If you're going to give 3, 9, it will add like 15, 21,
Sequential.
27.
Okay.
In a sequential, yeah, fine. Okay. let me put it in this way. So I just want to know, fill this entire column till the formula, right? I need to know fill the entire column. So you can just use Alt E I S.
Alt E.
Yeah, just select it till what rows you want, and just type Alt E I S. That is not actually enabled for me. Okay, but if you guys can try to do that,
Okay.
it'll automatically fill the series till 35 or 40 the rows whichever you want to select or selected. Okay, it will automatically give you the values. And for example, if you still want to fill it, you can drag and drop like this, or you can again use this Alt EIS. You can make a note, Alt EIS will work. It'll fill the complete entire columns. Okay, got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you want to add these two columns in a single row, what do you guys will do? Any idea? Yes, no, maybe.
Sorry, Sandy, I didn't look that. What was your question?
If you want to add these two columns into single cell, what you guys will do?
Like merge.
Sorry.
Use
Merge.
No, if you merge and center, it will not happen. See.
we use a formula, add formula, but
Hmm.
and formula, right, equal to. I forgot. Sorry.
No worries. This is called concatenate. Okay, you can
Concatenate,
concatenate.
right, exactly.
Concatenate this cell using and symbol, or somebody can put it. You will get it. Bug fixes Aaron, right? But still, see, you don't have a space in between, right? Okay. I'll teach you how to create a space as well.
Double column, space, double column.
If you give a and symbol in between that, and whatever you want to add, let's say for space here, right? Or if I click T, if I put T, it'll add T, right? If you want
Even
to
we
put
can add some text also in between if we want, right?
yes, anything you can add on. Okay.
Okay.
This function not working. Anyway, there's another function is also there that's called text join. Okay, you can join the text during the advanced level. I can teach you that. Okay, so which needs, say, if you want to fill to other rows, I mean for other column as well and other rows as well, you can just click on this plus symbol in the bottom right of the cell. Automatically it will fetch. This is the this is a very good thing in Excel. You don't want to do for everything. You can just click on that. Automatically that formula will get added to the other cells as well. Okay, for example, if you're going to do this, it'll come till this. Okay, Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any doubts?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, fine. Okay, if you want to create an column or row, what you guys will do? You will go here, click, right click, insert. So you
Right click
can,
and
yeah.
Yes.
Instead of that, you can
Mhm.
select Control Shift plus symbol.
Yeah, Control Shift plus. And to delete also Control Shift minus we use.
Yes, you can
Yeah.
use Control minus. The same thing is applicable for the row as well.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. Fine. If you want to count the Aaron, right? Aaron, Eliza, Bella, Bob, Calvin. So we have a lot more things, right? So let me, copy paste. Okay. There's one more function, count A. See, if you want to know how many Aaron available in this particular, column, right? So there is an option called count A. Okay.
Count.
A. So if you can select the entire you have to give the entire range of the the column from where to where you want to know find the Aaron, and you can give AARON, and you can see lot of functions are working. Okay, you can see here, right? Count if. There's a function called count if. Okay, so here you can see Aaron, how many times Aaron has come in? 5 times, right? Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So like this, you can easily calculate the number of occurrences of the name or whatever you want. You can do that. All right. So now what I'm doing is till reference, I'm going to do it. Now I have given Aaron manually, right? Here I have typed it, right? Now what I'm going to do, instead of giving this Aaron, let me delete it. I'll give this cell as a reference. As I told earlier, right? Cell reference, we can do it. So automatically this formula will go and fetch the entire, the column, and whatever we want to give here, Aaron, it will take it. Okay. Let me give Sam. I'm now giving Sam. Automatically it fetch the 2 values of Sam, right? Let me took, Patricia. Let me put it here, Patricia. Automatically it gives the value of 4. Patricia has 4 times. We got the Patricia, right? So this is called a cell reference. So this we can do anywhere in the worksheets, right? For example, let
Yes.
me just copy this and I'll put it here. Equal to count if in here, selecting this entire column, comma. You're getting the same result, Patricia, right? Even
Yes,
in
sir.
which is infinite cells sheets you can create and you can refer from any cell to any cell. I mean any sheet to any sheet. Let me put like Wendy equal to, I'm just putting Victor, cell reference, enter 1, right? I'm just referring here the cell. Now you can see the cell. I'm just typing Tom 3 times. Automatically it fetch Tom as 3, right? So even you can hide this whenever you are using any important data, and you can play around this kind of cell references, right? This is called cell references. Is one of the important in Excel. Till now, any doubts?
No, sir. Till now, clear, sir.
Okay. Okay. This is a very small data, so you can easily calculate whatever you want. But if it is like 5 lakhs or 10 lakhs rows, and if you want to identify any blank cell, okay, so you have a formula called is blank. If you just type is, it will give you all related formulas which starting with is. Okay, is blank. Open the bracket, put it here, enter. Now just click on this. You can see false means it's available, true means it's blank. So you can easily identify what are the cells or what are in the column. It's entirely blank.
Okay.
You click on true, you can see all true. You just type something else here, automatically it will take it as false. Okay.
Okay. Sir.
Okay. I have written a formula called if. This is a very basic formula. Okay, used in Excel in the initial stage, the basic level. I'm just writing the formula to validate a cell. If the cell is having iron, okay, then type true. Okay, else false. Wherever you find iron, it will automatically fetch the true, and wherever if not, then it will take it as false. If I'm going to extend this, automatically it will take it as true. Okay, this is the power of Excel. For example, if I'm going to, instead of true, if I'm going to type something else like iron. Okay. The reason why I have just typed thanks Aran, and you will get a error like a name with question mark, right? Ash name with question mark. The reason, if you want to give any comment in between this, the value, if it is true or false, you have to give it within quotes. Thanks, Aran, right? If not, instead of giving false, let me put it not in the list. See, wherever it is not applicable, it will automatically take not in the list. So wherever it is applicable as Aaron, as per the formula, it will take thanks Aaron, whatever you want. You can just, put it whatever you want to add it up for your reference, right?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay. Let me tell you about the filters. Filter is one of the very powerful function in Excel. Without that, you cannot do anything in Excel because it's very basic and very important thing as well. While doing the filter, if you want to see whatever the numbers which is greater than 10, right? You can easily go here and give 10. So it will populate whatever greater than 10, right? You can play around with this filter, like greater than or equal to, whatever is greater than or equal to, it will show you the and does not equal to, you don't want to know, see does not equal to 30. Apart from 30, it will show all the other results. You can see, right? All the other results. This is how you can play around from filters. Even we have, you have top 10. See, top 10, you can get the top 10 of numbers. Okay, and sure. If you want to add a date, okay, if you want to add a date, you can add +1 and it will take you to the next date. Okay, but to add number 2, you can add 29, right? You can minus the date. So wherever you want to know, play around with the dates formula, you can just refer the previous date or whatever it may be. You can plus or minus accordingly, right? Plus 30. What would be plus 30? From today, what will be plus 30? Like March 15. Okay. Got it? You can add or you can increase the date and or you can decrease the date by using +1. minus. So you can see the incremental and decremental value of the data. Right? Okay. So just by seeing here, you cannot, validate which date it is, or which month it is, or which year it is. Right? Let's say, let's take me. I mean, let's take 2024. Okay. So just by seeing it, you cannot identify so which month, because sometimes month and date will be here and there, it will be there, like MMDDYY. Sometimes it will say DDMMYYYY kind of, right. So if you want to know the exact month and the date, you can just type equal to text and the reference date, comma MMM, in the sense month. Okay, if you put it like this, automatically Excel will populate in the cell. This is in the month of March. Got it?
Yes, sir.
This is again one of the powerful, formula. And if you still want to know about the year, you can just type double Y. You can get the year, the last two digits of the year. Or if you want to know the complete year, you can just type YYY. You can get the 2026. If the the pivot table is working fine, I could have put it in a different way. It is not working for me, so I'm just putting to this way to understand. Okay. So if you want to know the date, just type here. You can type, or here you can go and edit. Just DD. You can get the 15th. Right? Okay. DD hyphen MMM. If you type like this, it will give 15th March. Okay. If you give 4M, it will give the complete entire the March, or else it will give only the 3 characters of MAR. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you want to put a percentage, usually what you guys will do, equal to this divided by, so divided by this, right? You'll get it like this, 0.25. You just put it like this, 0.25, blah, 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 right? So in one shot, you can make it as a percentage. Here you can see a percentage under home tab. Just click on that, automatically it gives you the percentage. Or else you can just press Control plus Shift, and you can use the percentage symbol in the numeric key, right? You can see number 5. You can just press Control plus Shift plus 5. Automatically you will get the percentage value.
Mm.
Got it?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Any doubts so far? Give it a recap.
No, sir. All okay.
Okay.
A Mac. I need to know about a macro.
Macro, right? So even the small things are not working here. Maybe once I get a premium version, I can help you how to create a macros. Okay.
Okay.
So there are two type of macros. Okay, one is like VBA code. You can write a VBA code. Okay, it's just like giving a prompting kind of like how we are doing in Chat GPT kind of, right? So we can write a macro in such a way. Or next one is a running macro, recording macro. Okay. For example, if you're going to do any repeated thing, let's say example. Okay. Every time whenever you are using this percentage, automatically when you click on a button, automatically this should calculate as a proper percentage value, right?
Yes, sir.
Not sure macro will work here. No.
I think in view macro in love.
No. Yeah. It's everything is got, maybe later we can easily do that. Okay. If you click on macro, it will open a small tab. Okay. And it will ask you to give a name for the macro. Once you give the name for the macro, let's say for test one, or you should not give like sheet 1, sheet 2 kind of, it will not accept. You can give any name other than that. Okay. Or you should not give any copy, or you should not give like paste the existing commands in the Excel. You should not give that, it will not accept. Other than that, whatever you can give it will accept. Once you give the name, and also it asks for your shortcut. Okay, like control plus whatever it may be, or shift plus whatever it may, there will be a tab here. Once you click on that, automatically macro will get start. Okay. During the time, if you click on here and go when you click here and then you stop macro, the macro will get recorded and will stored in a place. So whenever you want to use this particular percentage, you can just go ahead, block the cells you want, and you can go and click the button. Automatically that particular cells or particular values will get changed into percentage symbol. Okay, maybe you can try that. Okay, maybe in next session I'll show you this macros how it will get work.
Is
Fine.
macro and macro VBA is same thing?
Yes, Visual Basic Script. Okay. So when you I'll tell you that. So when you do this macro, okay, whenever you click on that VBA, here there will be a separate screen will be coming here, a separate menu will coming here. When you click on that, automatically the VBA script code window will get open. There you can go and see how automatically Excel write the formula. Okay, the VBA code how it writes based on the recording macro. Got it?
Okay.
Whatever you are recording here, automatically it will get captured in the VBA code window.
Okay.
Okay. I will give you a link as well, which gives you how to record a macro and how the code will be in VBA code. For example, copy, right? COPY, copy. So whenever you do just copy, just paste, automatically doing that, right? So that also you can do in terms of VBA code.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
And one more thing. We have, I think, if you want all the columns, the data which is the column which needs to be uppercase, you can just type UPP here, just type, give it here, enter, everything will get into uppercase. Okay, and again the same thing, equal to lowercase, just type here, buckets, enter, everything will get into lowercase. Okay. We have another thing like proper, equal to proper. Just click here, enter, everything will come under proper cases. right?
Yes, sir.
See, even though it is uppercase, automatically it will capture as proper cases. B, the first starting letter will be in an uppercase, and next followed by fixed F will be in uppercase. Because most of the scenarios, any data which comes in, like the data entry people will just type whatever comes in mind, and they will just type without any formation of the characters, right? So by giving this, it will completely give the proper alignment of the particular cell value. This is
Okay.
also one of the function. Okay, if you can go here, if you click here, you can see the function arguments, right? Here also you can go and see here and see proper sum if average. You can give sum, and if you want to calculate these two values, you'll get 280. This particular formula bar will also give the result. You can directly go here and you can use it, and it will teach you add all the numbers in a range of cells. What needs to be done, it can give you the small description how you can do this function arguments based for the sum function. Okay,
Okay.
you can add some more 380, right?
Okay.
This is how this function bar will help you. As I told, concatenation, right? Okay. So this will give you how we have to concatenate text 1, C4 plus D4, which gives you this concat. Even you can just write here and space and symbol. You can give this, enter, see, right? E4 and B4, automatically it will get concatenated this field as well. It's very user friendly. You can play around whatever you want, okay, in Excel.
Okay.
And here you can change your sheet name, test 2 kind of. And we have some more options as well where I can take in the next session. We have VLOOKUP, as I said, like pivot tables and slicer. Those I
And
will cover in the
to create a
next
dashboard.
session. Yeah, you can create interactive dashboards. They call it as interactive dashboards. Okay, most of the interactive dashboards can be done only by using this slicer tool.
Okay.
Okay, this plays the major role while creating the interactive dashboards. It's just very simple to say interactive dashboards are nothing but how you are going to refer the cell values and the worksheets. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, and anyway, it's not going to help me out. State filters. Anything else?
No, sir, all okay.
Okay. All right. Indra. Hello, Indra.
Yeah, I'm that Sunday. Sorry, I was on mute.
Yeah. Indra, sorry, I don't have most of the options as not enabled due to the
Yeah, he was expecting only basic sessions, so that probably once they are okay, if they needed more, then we will go with the another session or a few more sessions. No problem.
Even I didn't expect this will happen because this I said like that this is a new system just open after completing my work. I just stepped in immediately.
Oh, sure.
I could have checked it earlier before.
So I think this is a basic thing should be sufficient, but Gagan was more interested on Power BI, right, Gagan? Or Vignesh, you let me
Yes,
know. exactly you need, so that because he's taking from his personal laptop, so he has to be equipped to take a session on that. So you let him know what exactly you're looking for. So for a basic front, I think this is sufficient enough.
So Gagan, you do one thing. There's a desktop version which is a freelance available in in Google. You can start to download the desktop version for Power BI. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I will tell you what the Power BI does. Okay. So whatever, maybe as I said, like the pivot table is not working. So whatever you are going to do in a pivot table, okay, and the calculations, whatever we are going to give it here, like the percentage or the formulas, text join, whatever may be, there is a separate column which will be used to accommodate all the formulas. So wherever you need automatically, if you click on that, that particular module will come to this pivot table kind of space, and you can easily correlate, because already there will be a predefined tools will be there. Tools, I can say, modules will be there. For example, if you want to calculate this bug fix, you have to go and click bug fix. You want to give calculate sum, or you have to just click on average. You don't need to write any code kind of. Automatically,
Yes,
it will give you the details. And if you want to create
okay.
a chart, let's say for create a chart, right? Let me put it in this way. Just create a chart, right? It will give you more options to chart. So what kind of chart you want? Okay. That's a kind of it will use a kind of artificial intelligence as well. It will give you more options, what kind of chart you want, and how the chart will looks like, everything in single click. Got it?
Yes, sir.
uh, uh, yeah, that's a very interesting one when you start to work in Power BI, but just try to download the desktop version, and then we'll catch up again, maybe in the next call.
Okay, sir. Sure.
Okay. Before anything we need to recap. Any doubts? Any clarifications? Anything still you have anything in mind? Let me know. I can clarify it. Anything which you have in mind, I have not covered it. Please let me know. I can try to cover.
Sir, I would like to ask a question, sir.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Sir, basically, if what if we had a like big data, sir, a lake of data, and which